Hello everybody, Artelisiana here, or Anna here with Applejack, and yes, it's a corn t-shirt, get over it. Uh, as you can see, I'm going to react to Onyx the Dragon, and the reason why I was going to react to him was that I'm actually feeling like he's doing a great job with these small reviews that he's doing, and new videos that he's actually making where he talks about if there's a reviewer or analyst or somebody. I think that he's going to review them and make a small classical review, but I would like to take this because it was actually one of my favorite ones that he did. I will also show one more because these are not that long, as you can see, because he makes the reviews in under 30 seconds, some of them. And let's just see what he does, because I really enjoy him. Even though that his OC, I really like his OC. I think it's cute. So I will just start it. I don't know what I was supposed to say, but 3, 2, 1, here we go.
Greetings, Phillies and Genocles. What are you doing here? You're supposed to be invading the Crystal Empire. Yeah, funny thing, no one was there. It's like I missed the zombie apocalypse. Also, who are you? 1. Easy on the meta. 2. Feeding off your love for the show and this channel. Wait, that works? Hold on, don't you have a whole fandom for that? Yes, we do. Okay, I'm still gonna need you out of here though. And how do you plan to do that? What? Greetings, Phillies and Genocles. I'm Onyx the Dragon, and today I'm going to be analyzing The Times Are Changeling, the second Spike episode of Season 6. Normally, that'd be a reason to be pessimistic, but this episode is following on Gauntlet of Fire. Not the easiest Spike episode to top, but does this episode compare, or does it need a little changeling? Oh, that was terrible.
You suck!
Firstly, Spike's interactions with Thorax are brilliant, and the way Spike is willing to give up his reputation for something more important shows just how much his character has grown, and it makes him much more likable. This episode, like every good Spike episode, manages to avoid the cardinal sin that less competent Spike episodes commit. Most bad Spike episodes end up showing Spike as the problem, or derailing everyone else just so Spike can save the day. This is where episodes like Gauntlet of Fire and the Equestria games manage to stand out from the crowd. Like those two, The Times Are Changeling is able to positively characterize Spike without derailing every other character, and this makes 2 successful showings of Spike's character in a row. Could the staff have finally cracked the secret to a good Spike episode? Or at least episodes that don't fall into the same camps as Power Ponies or Secret of My Access? There were also a few good jokes, though the humor felt a little scarce with this episode. The pony suddenly realizing Spike might be a changeling was funny, but I can't recall anything else from this episode. But while this episode manages to stand next to Gauntlet of Fire in terms of characterizing Spike, like the Equestria games, it has its own problems. Firstly, I thought everyone other than Spike changed their mind about Thorax a little too quickly. The entirety of the transition was in a song, and it might just be me, but I don't think songs are really capable of moving a story in the way this episode tries to. Don't get me wrong, they make a good tool for highlighting a point or conveying an emotion like the song in On Your Marks, but they aren't as effective for moving a plot, such as in this episode. When Spike has to convince everyone else that Thorax isn't evil by definition, it just makes the transition feel too rigid and weakens the moral. There's no sense of pacing, and it makes the ending feel like it's saying, and the moral of the story is... Speaking of, let's talk about the show's newest cast member. Thorax seems a little one-dimensional for my taste. Now, there is the problem that developing his character would have taken time that this episode just simply doesn't seem to have. But other than he wants a friend but fears how ponies might see him, I couldn't really tell you about his character. I mean, I could, and am guessing that his hesitation to try could speak of a more restrained or shy nature, but there really isn't anything else to support that. Now, that's not to say there isn't a understandable reasoning behind that logic, but the behavior of everyone besides Spike in this episode could fuel some less than savory headcanons. Overall, this episode does a good job characterizing Spike, but seems to fumble everywhere else. I give The Times Are a Changeling a 5.2 out of 10. Thanks for watching. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, and share. This is Onyx the Dragon, signing out.
Yeah. No, we're not going to see that. I have that on my channel too. It's cartoons coming back. I really do like these small ones. I will just see if there's some of this in this one. There's this one of the 30 seconds. So 30 seconds or less ones that he actually did, and then I'm going to react to this one, and then I'm going to be finished for today, because I actually just saw before that I have some homework. I forgot. But never mind. I'll just watch this and see what happens. So here we go.
Greetings, fillies and genocolts. I'm Onyx the Dragon, and today I'll be looking at the fault in our cutie marks in 30 seconds or less. Ready, set, go. The idea is unique and the episode is great in most areas, but there's one thing that brings it all down. 2 words, Mary Sue. Gabby is a Mary Sue. She's good at everything, has a super basic character, and has few weaknesses. That said, the CMC are at their best, especially Scootaloo. The link between her flight and Gabby's cutie mark make a great character motivation. There wasn't much comedy, but the song does make up for it, and the moral is great, though Gabby does bring down the execution. I give the faults in our cutie marks a 6.3 out of 10.
Well, these ones are pretty interesting, and I also feel like he's doing a good job in rating the, episode, even though it was very quick. Something I must admit that with the Gabby stuff, I don't feel like she's a Mary Sue. She's just one that is good at almost everything, and doing stuff with the CMC. But I see what he is getting at, but the episode would have been like not fun if she actually had one thing where she was lagging and the CMC was trying to tell her that is the thing that you need to have your cutie mark in, or how to say that. I actually feel like this works, because then it makes it even more, difficult for the CMC to help her, and also for us as the audience to see how she could actually get a cutie mark. We know that it's not possible, but this makes it even less possible for her to get one. But maybe it's just me. I would recommend you subscribe to him and bell him and like the videos that he makes. I actually feel like he's doing a great job. There was a time where he was called the Spike Recolor and stuff like that, but I actually feel like he's doing his own stuff, and he's not like, trying to copy anybody. I feel like he's doing, a great job. So without any more, I'm going to go off. Do remember that inspiration is right around the corner. Do remember to take care of yourself and loved ones, and that is actually all. Okay, yeah, bye.